Generic intro into theduckgoesmoo here, back with a RWBY quiz. I'm looking at all these RWBY quizzes, and I'm noticing a lot more plays than when I played them before. Like, I think the fan quiz, I think it only had like 8,700 when I played it. So I hope that is to you guys getting on here and checking it out. This is all on Sporkle. I don't know if I've actually put the link to, like, the game's tags RWBY in the description, but I really should, so you guys also see this page and has this, and you have the same list to pick out that I would. I haven't done one of these in a while. Sorry, my nose is a little stopped up. I'm still a little sick. I'm coming off of it. Feel a lot better. I believe I'm making this video to go up on Tuesday. And that is just because tomorrow's video is probably going to be Genlock. And then RWBY will come after that. Season finale RWBY. Just because those videos will probably have to be, approved by Rooster Teeth, which takes a couple days, and I'm recording this on Sunday, so yeah, and I'm planning on streaming. Leroy bought me Resident Evil 2. I've never played it ever, and apparently it's scary, and I do not do well in scary games. Put me in anything in real life, and I will be fine. Like, I walk through haunted trails all the time in real life, and like the Halloween ones that are supposed to scare you, people make me go first, and I'm literally talking to the people. They don't bother me one bit. Scary movies don't bother me, but give me a video game with a jump scare, and I'm not going to do well. Ah! Okay. Whoa! Ah, ah, ah. And it's a very oh my god. I don't know why. I just don't. Probably because it's just you're so focused in on like what you're looking at, and all of a sudden, boom, something. And basically it's limitless with what can be done. But the last RWBY quiz, I'm gonna leave that up in the top right corner. I'm not gonna point to it because I'm down in the bottom. I remember that. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. I think I said I'd make a playlist, and I didn't, so I need to do that. People above me, Patreons. We got a whole bunch of new Patreons. Like, I think we lost one, and then we got back another one. Well, we got Dark Angel, who also donated like over $30 during my Apex Legends stream. You're amazing. Then we had Archives of Cybertron, who also has a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to him if you're interested in what he does. He actually puts a lot of time and effort into what he does. He's also trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and he's really close, so he can start doing reaction as well. So Archives of Cybertron as well. We also got Leroy, the longtime troll. If you're well aware, he has an entire channel dedicated to him. He's the only person on the entire Discord server with a channel dedicated to him. He is finally a Patreon as well. So we got a whole bunch of new Patreons. Am I forgetting someone? Leroy, Archives, Dark Angel, yeah. Speaking of my Discord, first link down in the description, you want to check that out. Patreon to get a special role, access to a chat, and early access to my videos and my heart. So if you want to be one of those, second link down in the description will be that. First link's Discord. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to do RWBY characters, guess them all, and maybe RWBY name the teams. We're going to start off with the RWBY name the teams. I'm going to see how that goes. Oh. Okay. 10 minutes. Nebula. That's going to be... Oh. Whatever the team Nebula is. No, that's team, it's not Team Nebula, it's, oh no. I'll come back to it. Summer Rose, wait, Summer Rose, that's going to be Stark. Name the RWBY teams based on the leader. That's Team Stark. You had Summer, Ty, Raven. Here's a Q. I'm dumb. Arslan? Is that Team Bronze? No, that was Bronze-Knee. Okay. Cardin Winchester, it's going to be Team Cardinal. Yep. Ruby Rose is going to be Ruby. Flint Cole. Flint was on a team with just him and Neon. I don't know. Sun Wokung is going to be SSN. Wait, no. Is it SS? Yeah, it's triple SN. Coco Adele is going to be, or Hot Coco is going to be Team... Oh, God. Okay. John Arc. Juniper. Arslan? Who's Arslan? Oh, God. Who is Arslan? Yeah, I'm dumb for thinking that Arslan was bronze. There's no A in bronze. Flint. What is... Is Flint going to be like... FFFN? Because he like turned into 3 different people and that makes a team with him and Neon? Nope. Coco Adele. Oh, that's Caffeine. Oh, wait. Let me think of the name. Coco? So we got C. We got Fox. And the last one's Y. So we have Fox and Velvet. No, it's Team Coffee. CF for Fox. Velvet. Yep, Coffee. I was thinking it was Caffeine because of the song Caffeine. Oh, what is the Team Nebula is a part of? Isn't it Team Nebula? I'm pretty sure it's Team Nebula. I'm missing these 3, and they're all from... I think Arslan is a Beacon. I think that's a Beacon student, isn't it? That was the other team. There's Team... How many teams were in the first couple episodes? Was it 3 or 4? I'm not sure. He might have been from the Vital Tournament Festival. Wait. Nebula is MB... Wait. It's NB... Neb... Nebula. It has to be NB. Okay. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to waste your time by guessing. So if you want to figure these out yourself, pause the video here and do it yourself. And I'm just going to hit give up and see what happens. Flint was funky. I should have got that one. Auburn. That's it. Indigo. I knew it was a color. I wasn't really close. Average score is 83%, which means what? Somebody got 1 more than I did. Not the worst. Not the worst. Not the best. You guys probably did better than me. I got a lot of... It's hard to, you know, do these videos while doing, these quiz... Or recording a video while doing these quizzes, like, to get in the right mindset. But let's try the RWBY character... Wait, yeah. RWBY characters, can you guess them all? Oh, this is going to be easy. Red Cloak, Rose Petal. It's going to be RWBY. Let's take caps lock off. Named after a season. No, named after a season? Named after a season? Is that going to... Who's the girl that died that had the Fall Maiden powers? Is it Autumn? Named after a season. Named after a season. Named after a season. It's gotta be... Oh, is it Amber? No. Named after a season. Summer Rose. No? Okay. Almost identical to the color white. Also, why is there a U in white? Is that... Yeah, it's gonna be Weiss. What is similar to Yank? Yank? I don't know. Cat Faunus, that's going to be Blake. Headmaster of Beacon is going to be Ozpin or Ozma. Glinda Goodwitch, which if you watch these other videos, you know that I do not know how to spell her first name, because I always put in Goodwitch when her character pops up. Short for Chocolate Cocoa. Named after a fabric. Close to pure. Named after a gem. Named after a metal. Named after a gem. What's similar to Yang? I swear to God. Oh my God, it is. Named after a season. Okay, we got Ruby, Weiss, and Blake. John isn't named after a season, is he? Pierre isn't named after a season. Nora, Ren, no. Named after a fabric. What is a fabric? Velvet. Boom. Close to Pierre. If it's anything like what's similar to Yank, it's probably like one letter is off. Pierre, Pierre. I don't know. Named after a gem. Named after a metal. Who's named after a metal? Is it Penny? No, it's not Penny. Ironwood? What would it be? Wait. No, it's not Ironwood. Oh, come on. What is close to Pier? I believe that is Pier. Yeah. What is close to Pier? The shore? Sun? Named after a metal. Named after a gem. I'm trying to think of like Sun, Neptune. Who's named after a gem? Could it also be Ruby? Because Ruby is a gem? No? Named after a metal. Who's named after a metal? I'm probably going at this wrong trying to figure it all out. Who's named after a season? We have... spring, summer, fall, winter. Winter! Okay. That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. I mean, that could work for many characters. Okay, we got 3 more. Close to Pier. Close to Pier. And this came out... It just doesn't say when this was created. Who's named after a gem? Who's named after a gem? And we gotta think early RWBY. Because these are, like, potentially, like, the first 3 or 4 seasons. Is Rin an answer? No. Is Nora an answer? No. Is... That's a K. That's not... John... That's Juan. Close to Pier. Who's close to Pier? There's no Neptune, is there? There's no way there's Neptune. Yeah, I would be mad if there was Neptune. Sun? No. Named after metal. Who is named after a metal? Who is named after a metal? Close to Pier, named after a metal. I'm trying to think of the Weiss family. Or Weiss's family, the Schnee family. Adam, maybe? Does Adam have a, No, Adam doesn't have one. I'm sorry. I cannot get this. I don't know what these last three are. Who's named after a gym? Well, if you want to continue doing this, pause the video now. I'm going to hit give up just so I don't have to waste any more of your time. And if you're not paused, then you're just taking too long. Oh my god. Really? Am I gonna blame the score on a cat? I don't have a cat. I do have a cat. And hopefully you're watching this, cat. I don't know. Pyrrha is close to Pier. Wasn't thinking that at all, because Pyrrha doesn't have an I or an E. Wasn't thinking about Emerald and Mercury. If I got Emerald, I would have got Mercury. No way in this world I would have got Pier. Considering like the P and the R is the only thing that's like similar in what it says. I listed off everybody else in Team Juniper but my favorite character in the entire show. I'm an idiot, guys. I hope you did better than me. Let me know what you did down in the comments. You can also make these yourself and link me them on Discord. Feel free to do that if you would like me to try yours in a video. And yeah, I think we're approaching 2,700 subscribers. Huge milestone. 27 is my favorite number, and you only hit 2,700 once. So, or depends on how YouTube goes. But yeah, so if you like what I do, I try to do this each and every day. I'm about to start Genlock. I just finished up with RWBY, so you'll find playlists on my channels to do that. I'm kind of dumb. I apologize. I hope you did better. Thank you for stopping. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, keep the music.